Hi everybody! Do you know, it's been ages since we've seen each other, and do you know, I've really been missing you. I've been missing Sunday Club so much, and we've had no school, we've had no Sunday Club for absolutely ages. So I thought to myself, why don't I have a Sunday Club here in my kitchen for you today? I really hope you enjoy it. It'll be a little bit different. We usually do the same things every time, don't we? We normally have our key rings with all the different stories on that we've been telling. We normally have our collection whenever you first arrive, and normally you tell me a few things about what's been happening to you. But today we're going to go straight on through all of that, and we're going to look at our story today. Would you like to see what it's about? So, here's my Bible. I know you all know this great big Bible, and let's see what's inside today. So the first thing you see is the reading, and it says, "Zacchaeus, come down immediately. I must stay at your house today." And that comes from Luke chapter 19, verse 5. Let's look at that again. Zacchaeus, we don't know who Zacchaeus is yet. Come down. Come down? Maybe that means he must be up. I wonder where he might be up. Shall we have a look and see in here under this picture? Can you see what Zacchaeus is up? He's up a tree. I wonder why he's up a tree. And I wonder who's saying come down. Who do you think this is? Well, if you've been following all the stories that I've been telling you every time we meet, you'll probably have guessed it's Jesus. And today we're hearing about a story concerning a man called Zacchaeus who wanted to meet Jesus. Ta-da! Welcome to Jericho. Jericho was where Zacchaeus lived. And Zacchaeus was a very important man in Jericho because he was the chief tax collector. And every person in Jericho had to give him money every year, and then he would give it to the government. But he wasn't a nice man, and nobody liked Zacchaeus. Men didn't like Zacchaeus, women didn't like Zacchaeus, even children didn't like Zacchaeus, because he was very mean. Look, here's a man going to pay his taxes. He's a bit frightened because Zacchaeus is very powerful. And Zacchaeus is saying, "Hello, how much money did you give me last year?" "Oh, I gave you 2 coins last year, and it's so much money from me because I'm very, very poor." "Well, this time I want 3 coins. "But I can't give you 3 coins, I'm so poor." "You must give me 3 coins. Oh, here you are. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's so mean. And do you know what Zacchaeus did when he got that money? He would say, I'll give 1 to the government, and I'll give another 1 to the government, but this one I'm going to keep for myself. So Zacchaeus was very rich. Would you like to see Zacchaeus' house? Do you think he lives in this one? No. Do you think he lives in this one? No. Do you think he lives in this one? No. He lives in this very, very expensive house. So, one day, it was just a normal day like any other, and Zacchaeus was sitting at his table collecting money, But little did he know it wasn't a normal day. It was the day that was going to change his life forever. From this day, his hard, nasty heart was going to become a lovely, soft heart. And the reason is because Jesus was travelling through Jericho that very day. And as Jesus came to the town of Jericho and started to wander along, the people all started to cry out, "Jesus, Jesus, we want to meet you. We've heard so much about you." Zacchaeus also knew about Jesus. But here's something that you don't know about Zacchaeus. He was a very short man. And he ran here and he ran there to try and see Jesus. "I want to see you, Jesus. Jesus, where are you? I can't see you." Zacchaeus was so desperate to see Jesus that he had a plan. He quickly ran around all the different people and he decided to climb up a tree, right up to the top, so that he could see Jesus. So when Jesus walked along towards the tree, Zacchaeus could see Jesus, but he didn't know that Jesus also saw Zacchaeus. Jesus looked up and he spoke Zacchaeus' name. He said, "Zacchaeus, come down immediately." "How does Jesus know my name?" said Zacchaeus. But Jesus didn't just say, "Come down immediately." He said, "I want to stay at your house today." "My house? Oh yes, please. I would love you to come and stay at my house." And Zacchaeus got down from the tree. All the people were very angry. Does Jesus know how horrible this man is? Does Jesus know that this man steals our money? I'm sure if Jesus knew what a horrible man Zacchaeus is, he would never go and have dinner at his house. They were furious. But Jesus really did want to spend time with Zacchaeus. So, Zacchaeus, the man that nobody liked, found a friend in Jesus that day. And Jesus went back to his house, and as they spent time together, Zacchaeus' hard, nasty heart became soft, and he realised that he had not been a kind man, and he had made the people of Jericho really suffer. So he said to Jesus, "Today I am going to give half of all my possessions to the poor. And if I've taken money from people that I shouldn't have, I'm going to pay them back and give them more." And Jesus said, "Today salvation has come to this house, because I am here to help people like Zacchaeus who are lost." And that is the story of the day that Jesus changed the heart of Zacchaeus. So now you know the story of Zacchaeus. You know that he climbed a tree because he was so short and he couldn't see Jesus. But you know that even though everybody in the town didn't like Zacchaeus, Jesus certainly did. And he said to Zacchaeus, "Come on down, I want to spend time with you." And I love that, because from that I learn that Jesus wants to spend time with everybody. Doesn't matter what they're like. He wants to spend time with you, and the more that we spend time with him, the more he changes our hearts. So, that's the end of our little story today, but I am going to show you a craft because we always do crafts when we meet together at the Sunday Club, and in a minute I'll show you what we're going to do. And I also wanted to let you know that I've got a link available for you to show you one of the songs we've just started to learn, one of the songs that comes with actions. It's called Nothing's Too Big, Big, Big for His Power. Nothing's too little, little for his care. So if you click on that, you're really welcome to listen to it and dance along to the actions, okay? So here's our craft for today. I hope you like it. You can see Zacchaeus and he's sitting in a tree. And we can pull him down from the tree so we can go and have time with Jesus. And we can also pull him back up into the tree. So I'm going to show you how to make that right now. And what you need is a piece of paper, some tree shapes, a needle, so make sure somebody who's grown up is helping you, and some thread, a little stick, some glue, and some colouring pencils. So the first thing you do is you make your tree. So I have made a grassy spot, and then I made the tree by just drawing round my hand. I'm sure you can all do that. And then when I've coloured it in, I stuck on lots and lots of different tree shapes. Now, if your mums want to, they can ask me for the shape of Zacchaeus, but some of you might like to just draw your own. And when you've drawn it, you get some thread, make a little knot, and you pierce through the shape of Zacchaeus with a needle out the back and through here and right the way out the other side of the page. And then, if you want to, you can wrap your thread round the string, the stick, and then you'll never lose it. And that's your craft for today. And listen, if you do some of the crafts, would you send me a picture of them, please? Because I'd love to see your picture, because I always, always love to see your crafts. Thanks for joining in with me today. Bye for now.